Hello everyone, welcome to the Confident Communicator Connect Series. So today we have Sudha Nair with us. Sudha is an engineer, an author, a wife, a mother, and a very dear friend. Sudha is the author of 7 family drama and romance novels, including one of my favorites, the best-selling Men and Women series. Sudha says she wrote code, software code, in a former life, and now she writes stories because she loves to create worlds where she can let her imagination run riot and have fun along with all her characters. Sudha was the winner of Amazon's KDP Pen to Publish contest for her debut novel, The Wedding Tamasha, a sweet tale about love, family, and traditions. The contest was judged by none other than Chetan Bhagat, from whom she also received her award at the Jaipur Literature Festival. What's more, she is currently judging the Amazon Pen to Publish contest along with Durjoy Datta, the Indian author and screenwriter known for his romantic coffee table books. Sudha, it's truly a privilege to talk to you today. So here's my first question for you. When you decided to reinvent yourself from a software engineer to a writer, did you just wake up one day and decide you needed to write? Or did it creep up on you? Tell us a little bit about your journey.
I like how you call it reinvention. I really think it was a true reinvention because never in my life had I ever dreamt that I would be a writer or I would write anything. I loved books. And I wrote a little bit of poetry, I sang, but those were all childhood things and fun and nothing very serious. And then when I, grew up and had to focus on my studies, I decided to become a computer engineer and I was writing code for many years. And I think one fine day I grew tired of all of that stuff and wanted to get back to some creative and fun stuff, and writing just happened because I was just as a break from the regular 9 to 5, I was doing a short stint at a technical writing for a newspaper, and one thing led to another, and I just found my calling in writing. I just wanted to create fiction and not write boring non-fiction stuff, and I really enjoyed myself. And one fine day, as you said, I did wake up and find that I love to write and I loved it so much that I just got into it and there was no turning back.
You're very humble, but I'm sure it hasn't been easy. Success never is. But remember the next generation that's watching you conquer your dreams and reinventing yourself, and you'll know that it's all been worth it. Tell us something that you would have done differently if you had the chance to do a do-over. What advice would you give your 20-year-old self?
Deepma, as a child, I was such an introvert. I had zero confidence in myself. I had no self-belief. And so if I had to go back to those years, and if I knew that what I won 20 years down the line was something on a platform or a technology that wasn't even created in that time, wouldn't I have given myself a big pat on my back? Because I couldn't even have believed that I would write one day, I would win a contest, and it would be on such a huge platform. And I was in technology. Who knew I would be writing for Kindle one day and tapping into something that had never even been born in those days. And if I had the confidence then, as I have now, and the belief in myself, I think I would have done a lot more with myself. And being the introvert that I was, I think I didn't make a lot of friends. So those are the things I would do over. And now I find that as a writer, I love talking to people. I love finding out about their life. It's a very small things in their life that interest me. It's something just to do with the writer's way of looking at everything around you and gaining inspiration from everything. So that's what I would do differently. Maybe I would have written a lot more books by now if I had that confidence then.
So I think your advice there is dream big and don't be afraid of dreaming. Last question for today. How are you living your life your way?
Deepma, something I've realized over the years is that it's never too late to start anything. I'd like to share an inspiring story that I heard. It's about a woman called Louise Hay. She's the owner of a very big publishing house called Hay House, which publishes international inspirational books all over the world. And she wrote her first book at the age of 50. And she started her own publishing house from her house, I believe, at the age of 55. Then at 60, she decided she wanted to learn how to paint because that was something she had always wanted to do as a child, and started learning how to paint. At 70, she was building her own organic garden and growing vegetables for her own kitchen. And at 79, I think, I hope I'm getting the ages right, but it was something like that. At 79, she took up ballroom dancing. And so you can see that there is no limit to what you can do and when you can do what you always wanted to do. So she's a big inspiration for me. And I think I want to live my life my way by just going and doing whatever I want to do, learning new things, gaining new experiences, and always believing in myself and what I do, and never thinking that it's too late. You know, when I started writing, I almost thought, oh my God, I should have started earlier, you know. I gave up so many years in the middle, not doing anything, and just, you know, probably not putting as much productive time into use. But today I look at people like Louise Hay and I tell myself, hey, anything is possible. You know, as long as you just have the right attitude and the belief that you can start anything at any age and just go on to do amazing things with your life, you should definitely do it. And there's no stopping you.
Wow. That is an inspiring story. So inspiring that you're inspired by that and you want to say, never say die, right? Never say no to any new opportunities that come your way. So anyway, Sudha, a copy of our new Personal Almanac is coming your way. It's a journal, an organizer, a vision board, and so much more. And we want you to have this as a token of our gratitude. Thank you so much, Sudha. It's been a pleasure talking to you. And good luck with the Kindle Pen to Publish contest judging. I'm sure you're getting to read a lot of amazing books.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And thanks for having me. It was a lovely, lovely conversation.